There are 3 key factors to making the perfect smash burger: fat, weight, and smash. We're going to learn about all 3 today on Bob Appetit. There are very few ingredients to making a smash burger, but they're key. To start, get yourself a pound of 80/20 ground chuck. Salt, pepper, American cheese. You can use any kind of melting cheese, but the perfect smash burger uses American yellow. Also, go ahead and pre-toast your buns. We'll talk about why later. And finally, get any toppings you'd like for your burger. Here, I've got some pickles and tomatoes and a sriracha mayo. But it's your burger. The history of the smash burger is a funny one. In Ashland, Kentucky, a man named Bill Culverton owned a Dairy Queen, but he wanted to make hot dogs and hamburgers, which at the time wasn't allowed in the Dairy Queen franchise. So he dropped the Queen and created Dairy Cheer. Well, one day, one of his cooks, trying to smash down the burger patties, used a number 10 can of beans, which is one of these guys here. In smashing it down so much, the cook maximized the surface area of the meat that would be browned by the Maillard reaction. This upped the umami flavor so many levels, but it comes with a catch. Now we've got 2 kinds of meat here. One is an 80/20 and the other one is a 93/7 fat percentage. Now, longtime burger makers know that more fat is better, but when it comes to a smash burger, it's a necessity. As you can see here, the 93/7 looks dry, it's crumbling. The 80/20, though crisp on the outside, still looks juicy. And that moisture is also flavor. Never go less than 20% fat. So we now know the first factor in making a great smash burger. But the second factor is also the amount of meat you want to use. Now I've seen things online that say 2 ounces, 3 ounces, 4 ounces. Well, let's figure this out. Now, whether or not you have 2 to 4 ounces, the goal is still to smash it down as thin as possible. So you're not gonna get a different thick patty, you're gonna get a wider patty the more meat you have. And so as you can see here, when we smash them all down, the 2 ounce fits nice and neat, even when double stacked, onto a burger bun. The 3 ounce hangs off a little bit, and the 4 ounce is literally hanging off the sides like Hans Gruber at the end of Die Hard. Look, if you've got bigger buns, and you cannot lie, or if you've got a larger cooking area, you can go ahead and make yourself a half-pounder smash burger. But for your average home cook, I'd recommend just going with the 2 ounces. Now that we've got our fat percentage decided, and we've got our size of the patties decided, it's time to make the smash burgers. And do not blink while you do this, or you will miss the entire cooking process. All right, here we go. With your buns already toasted and your pan on high heat, making it ripping hot, season your burger patties on the top with salt and pepper generously. Put them topsides down and smash them. In honor of Culverton, I'm gonna use a number 10 bean can, but that's rather unwieldy, and I find it difficult to press. Instead, I'd recommend putting some parchment paper down and then using a spatula plus some added weight to really press into them. Get yourself a number 2.5 can, aka 28 ounce can of tomatoes, and really press it down. Wait 45 seconds to a minute and then flip over with a metal spatula. Ideally one with sharp edges that can really pull that patty from the pan. If it breaks though, don't worry, just push it back together and we'll put cheese on it. Now stack one patty on top of the other and then put them on top of your bottom bun. In less than 1:30, you've got yourself a smash burger. Experimenting with food is delicious. I kind of feel like Robin Scherbatsky having Minnesota sliders.
Those are mine.
This is fantastic. Now, I will eat all of these, but I'm not going to try them all because honestly, they're all gonna kind of taste the same. We can see from the experiment that a 2 ounce burger, when smashed down, fits properly inside the bun. A 3 ounce starts to go over the edges, and a 4 ounce just looks absurd. So, let's try the 2-ounce burger. Wow, the burger is delicious, crunchy, crispy, full of that Maillard reaction, that brown goodness. And it's got a nice, juicy center, cooked in less than a minute. Great cheesy flavor from the American cheese. This thing is perfect. But we did one more experiment, and I've got to try it. Here's our 7% fat burger. Now, even cooking it, I could tell that it was already starting to dry out, so I'm a little worried about how it's going to taste. There's no flavor. In the other burger, the meat flavor stood up to the cheese. In this, having the same amount of meat, I taste cheese, I taste bun, I get some crunch. I don't get any meat flavor. It's just kind of a dry pocket in my mouth. No, 20% fat or more. That's what you need. Now, the most important question with any burger, toppings on top or on bottom. Leave a comment down below and don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, study at the dinner table. We'll catch you next time on Bob Appetit.